my world free. You set my world free. You set my world free. You set my world free. Yeah. Nothing can compare to. I set myself free. Nothing can compare to. Yeah. I found you in the YPG. You set my world free. I found you in the YPG. I found you in the YPG. You set my world free. I found you in the YPG. You set my world free. Nothing can compare to this. You set my world free. Yeah, I set myself free. Nothing can compare to this. I set myself free. Say I will not doubt myself, and I'll believe in myself in the YPG as I level up with every move. We'll take it to another level, another level, another. We're going to another level, another level, another level, another. I've been down before. Feel like a whole world just wants my phone. I've been tried by what they see me for, but now I'm free, free to go. We'll take it to another level, another level, another level, another level, another. We're going to another level, another level, another level, another level, another level, another level, another. You set my world free. Nothing can compare to this. You set my world free. Yeah, I set myself free. Nothing can compare to this. I set myself free. Say I will not doubt myself, and I'll believe in myself in the YPG as I level up with every move.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your favorite Saturday night podcast filled with laughter, vibes, awesome jams, and that real talk. Cause we're keeping it 100. It's the Vibe O'Clock, starting right now. Brought to you by the YPG, taking things to another level.
What is good? What is good, my Vibe O'Clockians, my Vibe community? There is a new expression which we are going to address. This is the Vibe community. Hold up. I'm going to get it for you just now. Hold up. Vibrant community and the Vibe tribe. I was told to use this Today, you did not see yet the new introduction. It's almost ready. All that was needed is the voiceover of the new intro of the Vibe O'Clock, as I promised that you're going to see the revamp of it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. So today you're just going to see a glimpse of the new stuff in terms of watching what's going to be happening. But the vibes, it's no longer on another level. That's why even the jingles, everything's going to change. It's time. What time is it? Let me see. It's time to take off. I hope you guys are ready to take off. Good to be back. It is our first Vibe O'Clock, as I said the other day. Now everything is first. This is, however, our first Vibe O'Clock here in 2024. Hope you guys have been having an awesome week, an awesome day. And if not, don't worry. We're here for you guys. That's exactly why you're connected here. I just hope that on the other hand, you're not just connected alone, but you did get your friends, your fam, and all those who are, missing out of the Vibe O'Clock are going to be connected. The short poem, I'm going to play it. The poems aren't leaving. No ways. They're going to be here right now in order for us to be able to go and holler at our friends, at those who are not yet online. Check on them. They might be suffering with FOMO because of you. Make sure that they don't suffer with FOMO because of you, okay? We're going to go for this short break, just for that poem, that poetic break, should I call it? And then we're going to be right back. Don't move. Just move your fingers as you holler at them. See you just now.
Why the YPG? How do I even explain this? I mean, don't get me wrong. If I could, I would write a song about it. Or maybe even rap about it. But instead, I'm going to do a spoken word about it. Why the YPG? This question gets me so excited. And I hope that maybe through these words that you may get enlightened. Enlightenment, that's one of the things that this family is about. They didn't just revive my vibe, they helped revive my life. I used to be a sheep waiting for slaughter. Don't get me wrong, in the eyes of the world I still am. But the new script I abide by handed me an armor to which no weapon formed against me can prosper. Why the YPG? I got a better question. Why not the YPG? A place of joy, peace, and vibes. A place where we got so much truth, we don't need the lies. A place where I don't need to carry a piece of myself, but I am taught to walk with a peace within myself. A place where we got so much joy that it radiates from a distance. That even on your darkest day, you couldn't dare to resist it. Look, rhymes aside, the YPG is my family. And I have mentors and members that will always check up on me on a daily. Yeah.
That's what's up. We will always check up on you. And that's what I'm hoping you did. Hollering at your people, checking up on them and finding out why you're not connected in the Vibe O'Clock, because it'll just be mean for them not to be connected. Today, we are going to be talking, or rather we're going to be traveling back in time. And it is a very, I don't know how I'm going to call this, an intriguing subject, an intriguing topic. Reason being that many of us wish we could travel back in time. If you think about it, how many moments in our lives did we commit mistakes? Did we do things which we figured, I shouldn't have done that? And the first thing we usually consider is, I wish I could go back in time. I don't have my comment section here. Hold up. My comment section ain't here. Thank you. I gotta have my comment section here with me. It ain't the same without you guys. So as I was saying, how many moments in your life did you wish you could have a remote control which you could just rewind time, which you could just go back in time, which you could just go back into that specific moment in your life? I don't know about you, but I have quite a few. Some more recent than others, but I have quite a few which I wish I could go back. And this is exactly what we're going to talk about. I like this picture. This is Sipho who designed this one here. It's Interesting. And that clock right there in the middle really takes us back, gives us a bit of, that nostalgic feeling. But how many of you have that, that vibe that if only I could go back in time? How many times in your life did you ever wish to go back in time? How many times in your life did you just wish you could press that rewind button and just go back to those moments, or that moment, that specific moment in your life? I think I'm sure I've had it. Like I said, I've got a few which I can recall here, both recent and others a little bit longer. And there are, I'm sure, those moments in your life. I am going to play a couple of the audios I received here. I'm going to play some of the audios which we received from some of our YPG fam. And let's hear what they have to say about that. And those of you who don't have your audio here, more than welcome to share it with us here in the comment section. Let's go to the first audio and let's hear what they got to say.
Hello, YPG. My name is Domingo. I'm from YPG, Cape Town. If I could go back in time and change something and make a different decision, it would be the day before my grandma died. On that day, I could have made a different decision. Like I could have said goodbye to her when I went to school, but I didn't because I thought she was resting. But little did I know that she was gone. So if I could go back in time, then I could have said goodbye to her.
That is deep. That is a very, very deep one. I just want to let you guys know I did not listen to the audios. Our producer was the one who went through it. But that is really deep. So Taniko, if I'm not mistaken, went to school, didn't say goodbye to her granny. And I'm assuming when she got back, granny had passed on. The regret of that one moment, that one moment in our lives where we just take or we don't take a decision which is necessary, which bites us in the back after. Let's go for one more audio. Let's go for another audio.
Okay, hi, I am London from Chaswood. If I could go back in time, I'll go back to myself in high school where I had like a really low self-esteem. I wanted to be told that I'm beautiful. I didn't like the color of my face. I didn't like the hair. I didn't like my body. I didn't like anything that had to do with me. So because I wanted to be told beautiful, I ended up going into relationships, making friendships that were wrong. Ended up taking me to do wrong things like smoking, drinking, having a lot of boyfriends old my age. Just because I wanted the satisfaction that I'm beautiful. I wanted to be told by boys that I'm beautiful, by my friends that I'm cool, I'm doing what they're doing. Yes, so if I could go back in time, I'll go and change that, find a better group of friends to tell me that I'm fine as I am. I should just focus on my studies. I'm too young to be doing all of those things.
Very interesting one as well. Although different to the first audio, I think on the second one you can make many changes. I've made those really bad decisions. Many of you have too. But what about the one which you can't turn back? She could fix it. I'm assuming she did fix it. But what about the ones which will have a permanent scar, like the one of, I think it was Tiniko from Cape Town, who told us that she legit walked out, went to school, didn't say goodbye to her granny, and her granny passed on when she got back. What about those ones? Let's listen to one more. And we're going to talk more about it.
Good afternoon, YPG. My name is Andisiwe from Cape Town. So for me, if I were to go back, would be the time when I was in grade 9. Then I had to choose my subjects in grade 10. For grade 10, I chose maths and physics, even though I knew it wasn't my strong point. But because of pressure at school, I ended up doing it, even though I knew that deep down it's not something that I'm passionate about. I went up until grade 12, and after matric I did something totally different from what I had studied at school, of which I believe that if I had made the right choice for myself, then my life like would have been different. Like I would have been much far than where I am today.
Another one that's got its touch to it, but I go back, I repeat, it is something which is more repairable than the first one. As I said, the first one has that aspect where she said the granny passed away. Oof, I can't even imagine the pain she felt. I mean, she's sharing it with us. I'm assuming she's overcome it. But that scar and that pain and that I wish is much worse. In the case of these last two, also intriguing, but at least they got a chance to fix it. I mean, she could be further, but she'd learned her lesson. The first one as well, because of her low self-esteem, she hung around with the wrong crowd and so forth, but she got to fix that. But what about those situations in which you can't fix it? It's done. I want to read here Tembelile's comment. Let me just post it up here for you guys. I wish to travel back in time, but I feel like it's a huge gamble. So I would rather keep on going with what I've done and have, because that's what makes life a memorable roller coaster. That's well observed, very well observed. I'm going to talk about that shortly. Lisa says, relevant to one of these audios, PJ, I remember being rebellious to my grandmother. One moment I remember she told me to apologize. I never did, and when she passed on, I regretted it. Whew, Lisa, that is a painful one. That is a painful one. Jessica says, my story is similar to the first one, to where I wish I told my dad that I love him before he got shot and died in front of me. My goodness, Jessica, you are definitely a strong human being sharing this with us. Definitely a strong human being. And I hope you've recovered from it and that God has given you and your family the comfort to overcome it. I'm assuming it has with you, the fact that you're sharing it with us. But my God, that is one. Guys, I was not planning this. I was not expecting this deep of a comment. I was really not expecting it. But wow, this is very, very, very deep. And I mean, remember, I'm talking about those ones which are, you can't repair. They're beyond repair. She can't, unfortunately, bring back her dad and the other girls, the grandmother. But that's exactly what I want to talk about. Let's go to one more audio. Let's go and listen to one more audio. And those of you who are in the comment section, feel free. I want to read if you've got interesting. Please only share it, guys, if you're comfortable. If you feel like you don't want to, don't do it just for us to read. Share it only and only if you're comfortable. Let's go for the next one. Let's see, where's the next one? I think we heard 3, right? Okay, that's the 4th one. I hope it's going to be a guy this time. Let's check it out.
It's a tough one and a tricky one. But honestly, I will never want to undo my failures. As much as they hurt me, I will never want to unwind the clock and try to skip past painful moments or try to live a perfect life, because it is my failure that have shaped me the most, not my success. I best believe that when you read a book, you don't read it backwards. So for in short, I'm grateful to have mistakes that I have today.
Deep, but very well said. I pretty much agree with you. But let's go. That's not our conclusion. Let's go for one more. I still got another 1, 2, 3, 4 here to go. Let's go. Oh, okay. Figile's got something here. Let me just move this out of the way. We read Figile's, and then we'll go for the next one. I'm not even filtering, guys. I'm just reading as you guys are sending. Figile says, I remember I lost a friend in 2020, and I only found out that he wasn't okay, that he was sick. Then I began to ask myself, why didn't I see that maybe I could have given him my last words? Oof. Yeah, guys, like, for example, these ones where you lose someone, you can't go back. There are certain situations in our lives that we really just can't go back. I mean, Some of y'all are saying, like Temiliche said, and the last audio, she said, might as well just move forward. Let's look forward. But what about the situations in which you can't go back? In which, what is the good outcome of learning of this? Ellie says, if I could go back in time and change something, I definitely would have changed the route I used to take to the rank. I got mugged and was sexually abused. Ellie, continue listening to the program, because what you're going through is exactly what we're going to talk about, okay? Please stay connected, and thank you so much for sharing. I repeat, guys, please, if you're not comfortable, you don't have to share what's going on here. You don't have to share. Just move on, move on as keep watching. I'm sure that we're going to have something that's going to help you guys on. But thank you for sharing, Ellie. I believe going back in time, I'd not have given God the chance to change my life. It's the worst moments of my life that made me vulnerable and realize how much I needed Him to fix me. Okay, but David, you are not sharing the experience. I need the experience. I need an experience in which you can say, if it were not for this, we don't need the preaching here right now. Let's go for another audio before we check another comment. Let's go.
Hello YPG. Mina into engingayishintsha if thiwa ngithola ngikwazi ukubuyisela isikhathi emumva. Mina indlela engangithatha ngayo inqumo iyona into engingayishintsha leyo. Mhlambe ngayithatha inqumo differently if ngabuyela emumva, cause empilweni ngikhula benginabo abantu abanginika guidance phambi kwami, but bekudependa kumina indlela engithatha ngayo inqumo. So if I had to go back, bengashintsha indlela engithatha ngayo ama decisions wami.
Okay, let me read a few more comments. We've got Danelle. Danelle wrote an essay here, but that's not a problem. We're going to read her essay. Let me just make it a little bit smaller so it doesn't cover my face here on the frame. So she says, wish I could go back in time where we were mugged in the house and I couldn't hear a thing. And my mom heard it all from the moment the person was busy at the door. She woke me up just for me to do something, but there was nothing to do because I was in the side of the wall. Thinking about it after I came up with ideas, but it was late. So my mom says me and she closed my eyes and said I should sleep. Oof, my goodness. Wow, guys, you guys are soldiers. I don't know if I can carry on reading the comments here, guys. My goodness. I need a break, guys. I'm going for a break. I'm gonna be right back.
For you to get a loaf of bread, that requires like a combination of specialist workers. One bakes the bread, another makes the plastic. The bread is put inside of the plastic, and then we hire a truck that will take your bread to your retail store before it comes to your table for consumption. What is this bread? YPG. What are these specialist workers? Every single member of the YPG. And if one specialist worker fails to function, it cripples out the entire industrialized society, because together we are one. So allow me to educate, stimulate, define, refine, boldly, quite literally change your intentions, profusely, proactively change your perception, transfuse in your intellect, how to conceptualize ideas, produce, reproduce with great precision. The YPG is a round of applause, standing ovation. It's good, it's great, it's unbeatable, it's flawless, it's impactful. The YPG is sweet, like angels' feet. The YPG is the embodiment of positive thinking and personal empowerment. Where there's difficulty, we see an opportunity. It is the fire-up example of the theory that the engines of success run on tenacity and hard work. The real you is the prolific source of all power. Mines of power lie unexplored within you. You use this power unconsciously, you achieve certain things. Learn to use this power consciously so you can go to another level. Together as one.
Welcome back. This poem just gave me the motivation Tali sent me a message here as well. I literally asked her, do we carry on? I want you guys to share it only if you overcame it, all right? But I do believe that this program is going to be the one that's going to help all of you more than ever. I'm so motivated right now. Brandon says, good day, PJ. Same with me. I have times where I ask myself, where I ask myself if I could travel back in 2004, the year my mom and my elder brother passed away, on to just say, I love you. Because I was very young to a point I didn't know my mom's face and my brother. Wow, this is deep. Let's listen to the remaining audios. I'm really not going to beat around the bush today. I'm going to go straight to the point. Listen to what we're going to share with you guys. Let's go for the next audio.
Hi, my name is Esther. If I would go back in time, one of the things I would change would be listening to people. I once had an idea of entering into the Turner world. I remember that I had it all planned out as to where I should go, papers that I needed in order for me to qualify for the bid. But because in the last minute I listened to people's negativeness, that if I were to enter into the Turner world, I would have to, for me to win the bid, I would have to bribe. I would have to go an extra length, for me to get it. So because of that, I ended up turning it down because I thought about my faith and stuff and forgot about the main important teaching that I received at church, that there is nothing that is impossible with God, and that I shouldn't have had to bribe anybody for me to get a tender. But because I listened to them, I ended up turning it down. And I believe by now that I would be really far if I didn't listen to any of those. Yeah, thanks.
That is an interesting one as well. But thank you so much for sharing it with us. I'm going to read one more here. It's pretty long. It's another essay. But I'm going to read it here. I'm just trying to reshape it here so that it fits here for all of us to read here. It's by Emerentia. Emerentia says, in short, this is my story. What happened was that I went to visit my granny in the hospital on that Sunday. That Sunday I wasn't strong enough to see her in that condition. So I went out with tears in my eyes. And that was the last time I saw her that Sunday. I didn't know that was the last time because the Monday when she was discharged from the hospital, I was still on my way home. But when I was on my way, I got the call my granny did pass on. And I never got the chance to say anything to her on her deathbed. Very deep. You're a soldier, Emerentia. You're a soldier. Indeed, Portia, I agree with you. This is too deep. I really want to thank the soldiers who are sharing your stories. You guys are brave. You're very brave, guys. You guys are very brave. For everything that you guys are sharing here. Paul says, I had a kidney problem for about a year, no treatment. And I wish I could go back in time and just accept the help and support which was being offered by my family and not rejecting it. Okay. Togozo says, let me just make it a little bit bigger because for the lengthy ones, it's a little bit difficult to see everything. Just a second, guys. Since these are live, we are live, and I'm controlling it here today. Togozo says, when I think about how I am confident now, I look back to the times when I had low self-esteem, all in the name of shyness. How I could have done better in school if only self-esteem would have improved back then. To relive the moments of hurt and self-doubt with confidence. But Togozo, I am assuming that you've overcome it. The fact that you're sharing it here with us, I'm assuming that you have overcome it. I see another comment here. I don't know if I'm going to read it. It's very, very, very personal. But I want to commend you all and say how brave you guys really are for this, for all these comments, and just reminding you, if ever you guys want to chat, please DM us, guys. Holler at us. That's exactly what we're here for. DM us. Let's listen to the remaining two audios. The remaining two audios. And I'm going to go straight to the point. Then Lebu, I hope you're ready. Lebu's going to kick in with something more light-hearted. That's what's up. Let's go for the second last.
Hi YPG fam, this is Chanel from Tembisa. If I had a chance to go back, would definitely be to involve God in my love life. It had a very big knock-on effect in all areas of my life. So when becoming a young mom, a single young mom, it stops being about you anymore. Even the career that you want, you can't just want it. You need to consider your child. It's not about you anymore. You just need to work and provide. Your body changes. You miss up on time that you can get to analyze and understand yourself. There's no time. Basically, you just need to soldier on. It's not about your dreams anymore. It becomes about the child. You miss out on a lot of other opportunities because now you need to take care of a child. So yeah, definitely.
100%. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. Someone please type here. I don't know why I always forget how to say it. I think I'm going to take a day to practice it. But it's a saying, I've mentioned it a few times here. It's a Zulu proverb which says, Indlela, you're going to learn it from those who are ahead, Pambili. Indlela, please remind me, guys, as we listen to the next one. Somebody please hoy it here in the comment section.
Hello everybody, this is Kolelwa from Grahamstown, #Qabecha. So if I were to go back in time and change something, it would definitely be on our wedding day, Shem, in 2014. So on the day, my husband wore an old suit. I also wore an old dress. On our wedding day, I think the picture will tell a very nice story if you were to see the picture. And we only have one picture for our wedding day. It's even dark. Hi Shem, if I were to go back, I would decide differently. I would go get a nice dress at least. And I'm not into white weddings and stuff, but I would just go and buy a nice dress and a nice suit.
Trust Kolelwa to wrap up these voices with something very, very funny. And more lighthearted. I have the picture here somewhere. Which she's mentioning. I'm going to show it to you guys. I'm going to show you the picture here. Oh my goodness, Kolelo, you just made our day here right now. Okay, here it is. Let me just hoy it on one side so I can go this side and see it with you guys. There's the picture. They have literally one picture. So if Kolelo could go back, they would go back. She would go back and and do something properly. I also have a bit of that regret. I did not invest in photography. I'm such a media-orientated person. I'm such a sucker for good pictures and good videos. But I don't know why I was such a cheapskate on that occasion. And I'm not generally a cheapskate, but I was on that. And unfortunately, I flopped with that. So I can't. Okay, but I was still dressed well, and so was Dali. We did not just hoy in anything. But what matters is that you're here today, sharing with us the importance of investing on that special day. Thank you so much, Kolelwa. And as you guys are replying, thank you so much. Oh, we've got the Xhosa one as well. IsiXhosa indlela ibuzwa kwabadala. Kwabadala, okay, I like it. Indlela ibuzwa kwabadala. And then indlela ifundwa kwabaphambili. That's one of the most powerful saying. Indlela ibuzwa kulabaphambili. It is one of the most powerful sayings. It is learning from those who are ahead of us. If you are watching us right now, listening to us right now, and you find yourself in any similar situation, Make believe you walked out of your house without speaking to your loved one because you fought with that person. Think about it. What if you find yourself in the same situation? So you're going to take today, travel back in time from the lessons of those who would love to go back, but they can't go back. And you're going to take that lesson for your life. And for those of you who are sharing with us the challenges, the hardships, the difficulties of yesterday, you have, wow, my goodness, you guys are soldiers. I always knew the YPG was a war machine, a tank. But today I see that you guys are simply an atomic bomb, to say the least. What I saw one here that pretty much brought tears to my eyes. I had no courage to read 2 comments which I saw here where you guys wish to go back. But I just want to say to you that everything that you've been in the past has made you the amazing soldier, the winner that you are today. And at times we think, what is the positive outcome? Sorry, this cable's bothering me here today. What is the positive outcome I can get out of this? It's matured you. It's taught you a lesson to appreciate. Those of you who walked out of home and you lost your loved one, it's taught you to appreciate. It's taught you to appreciate those around you. It's taught you to appreciate time. It's taught you to appreciate yourself. Those of you who said you lacked self-esteem, if you could go back, well, today you can build that self-esteem, and that's why you're here today. I don't have much to say. I just want to say to you guys, you're simply amazing. And you've made it. I usually don't get into this aspect, but you've made it so far. Because indeed, that saying goes that God gives the toughest battles to his toughest soldiers. Just goes to show the tough soldier you are. And I know that at times in life we don't understand certain things we face. I know that at times in life we don't understand why. We question, God, why did you allow this to happen to me? Ahead there is a lesson that will not only change your life, but change the lives of others. I was wondering and contemplating whether I should carry on reading your guys' comments, and Tali said to me, read them, because it might just help someone else who's not strong enough to write it. The fact that you guys typed this out just goes to show that you've overcome it. Nothing can stop you. You're a hero. You're a winner. Guess what? We can't turn back time. We can't go back in time. It would be great if we could, but we can't. But we do have the future in our hands. It's here. The past is here as a memory, but the future is here. But the future depends on what I'm going to do right now. And right now is the moment, the decision for you to say, I can't go back, but I can move forward. Siya phambili. Now is the time. What's the time? It's time to take off. And this is what the YPG is about. So it's a new year. You can't go back, but you can change tomorrow. And even the things that you can change, like I said, the one of the passing of a loved one, you might not be able to change that. But you've just become so much more mature. You've understood. You're a level ahead. And I'm so grateful for you guys, because I'll be honest. I personally did not grow with many family members, relatives. And I don't holler much at them. I don't chat that much to them. And you just made me understand, even to me, you've taught me how much I need to appreciate sometimes. How many times in our own lives, day-to-day life, whether it's people in school or people at work or people in our family, neighbors, where we're so busy, ickery-bickery. Oh, she was looking at my hair. Oh, she was looking at my shoes funny. We're so bothered with stupid little things that we don't know. The moment we lose that person, we might understand how much we actually needed that person around us. Whether even maybe that person might not be that tight with you, but the sense and the token of appreciation reminds me of this kid in high school. We were in grade 8, and he was that kind of kid everybody would bully. He would walk past and everybody would call him Burton. I remember until today his name. Even my friends, hey, yo, Burton, oh, Burton. And that was it. One tragic weekend, Burton took his bicycle, went for a ride, fell off his bike, hit his head, and passed away. Monday morning, the people who cried the most were the people who used to look down on him and bully him and treat him like trash. Be careful how you treat others. Let's change the way we treat others. Let's change the way we treat people. People might not like us, but we don't have to treat them the way they treat us. I know sometimes we want to do the same they did to us, but that's not what our teacher taught us. Our teacher taught us to love those who hate us. So guys, life is an interesting lesson. Wow, the Vibe O'Clock today is just, you guys took me out of my comfort zone as well. I just want to say that you guys are simply amazing and that you got to keep looking forward. For every difficult, situation, even the ones we put ourselves in, we can learn from it and we can turn the tables. So turn the tables in your life, whether you're learning from those who shared their experiences here, from the sound advice, or whether you're going to learn from what you've done and take that pain, transform that pain into a thrust for you to move forward and become a better part of yourself. I'm not going to read more of it, but I just want to say, guys, it's time for us to take off. Lebu, are you here? I'm going to go for a short break, and Lebu's going to come back. It's time for us to relax a little bit, because my goodness, you guys took me out of my comfort zone. What a way to start the Vibe O'Clock. But what a way to start the Vibe O'Clock with an important lesson. You know what the break is going to be? The break was going to be the song, but the break is going to be a throwback to something we played last week. Let's go. And when we're back, Lebu's going to holler at you guys. Lebu, I hope you're ready for us. The world's most powerful weapon, it's called time. Even a moment can change your life. Doesn't matter how things started, or maybe this year has been starting crazy for you guys. I just want to say to you to keep your eyes focused on that grind target you have. Keep going, keep giving it your best in everything you do. And a reminder, the YPG fam is here. If you guys want to chat, you want to vent, you want to holler, that's exactly what we're here for. Today, I had such an amazing experience with our YPG coordinators of South Africa. The Joburg ones, at least the majority of them were with us at the Holy Ground in Soweto, and the others were connected with us online, where in a few I'm going to speak to you guys more about the upcoming event, the Mega Help event, which is the real big thing that's going to be happening still this year in the month of February. But before we go for that, I'm going to be calling our dear I don't know what we call her. She's not a correspondent. Our dear Lebu. Lebu's going to holler at us. Let me give her the screen here. Let me move out and give her the screen. Wait, I can do this here. How do I do this here? Wait, that's me 2 times. Okay, let me get out so that she can have the whole screen here. No, that's 2 Lebus. I'm doing something wrong here, guys. Anyways, Lebu, how are you doing?
Hi YPG fam. Hi PJ, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Awesome, busy, crazy, but great day. I had a nice dagwood from Soweto today. My goodness, what an amazing and delicious dagwood. I'm trying to get the people from the Kasi here, Lebu, to show me where can I get the best gota. The Togoza fam, the Alex fam, the Tembisa fam, the Kagiso fam, none of them have been able to show me and dare it and be like, PJ, come here, you'll have the best gota. And really, Diepkloof Zone 6. If you want to come and join us on the 24th, you can come, Lebu, and you're going to love the gota. Today I had the dagwood at this one place. My goodness, my goodness. But anyways, I'm doing great. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you.
Talk to us and help us take off.
Okay, so today I'll be sharing another curiosity that, research has presented. So, the research is saying that your body is not entirely your own.
What?
That your body does not belong to you. So, it's about half the cells in your body are not entirely your own. The rogue agents are bacteria, fungi, and archaea.
Oh,
your
no.
Body is
No.
Your body is teeming with intruders, anywhere between 500 and 1,000 species. The species only. That's just species. And have made folds, ducts, flaps, and chambers, and they each present themselves in their billions. So with that, even your human cells are not entirely your own. So
they belong to the bacteria and the disgusting stuff which we all hate. Is that what these researchers are saying?
Yeah, research is clearly saying that now, that our body does not belong to us. It's the bacteria that owns us.
I think these researchers are going a bit too far with this, as Hanchi is saying here, AI research. I agree with you, Hanchi.
At first, I was like, what? Wait, my body does not belong to me?
So now you're starting to believe it, Lebu?
I'm not, but it's just, the research is just, presenting itself a bit solid. So I was looking into it. It was, mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing that people actually research and say that my body belongs to bacteria. Oh no! That's for people who don't shower. That's for people who say, no, I shall not shower today or tomorrow or the other day. Only when I get really, 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 really dirty, that's when I'm going to shower. No ways! Had a nice one in the morning and I shall have a nice one. And all those bacteria, then who does it belong to? Then it comes back to me.
But when you think about it, as like we are breathing, we're inhaling all that bacteria. There's good bacteria and there's bad bacteria. So it does not necessarily, as they're speaking about bacteria, that it's bad bacteria. There's good bacteria too.
Spelele, I agree with you. This research is not researching. This research is giving. Indeed, Jessica, this research is giving. No ways. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and what happens, for example, Keletso, what a great question. Keletso's like, what about on the winter timetable? What happens in winter when those bacteria dies? Then what?
I think somehow...
Here, PJ, you can have your body back to you because I shall die. See you, bye, goodbye, PJ. Is that what's going to happen to me?
But I think they like adapting to our temperatures in some sorts. Because our temperatures fluctuate in many instances. So I think they learned somehow to adapt to those temperatures that are inside of us, even though they are fluctuating in most cases.
Weird. Next topic, next research. I don't want to hear more about this stuff. It's just made it more disgusting, Lebu.
So another research is that there's actually a museum based on failure. It's based in DC, Washington. So the museum is based on failure. So what do you guys take on that?
Wait, failure, like failure.
Failure.
And then what do
It's a
they,
museum.
all the failures, like what happens? All those exams which trapped us and stuff, be like, goes back to that exam in geography which trapped me and stuff. Is that what? And we're like in
No,
the year. I'm listening, sorry.
Yeah, they actually showcasing like products that failed in most cases. It's like innovation productions that failed. But these innovations somehow brought birth to greater innovations. Like they somehow, I saw on the museum that they were like soda drinks, like something close to Pepsi, but it was like another flavor in some sort. But then it gave birth to greater, products like Coca-Cola and things like that. So it's based on failure, how
Okay.
failure brings birth to things.
That's great. I think I would go to that museum. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. And I mean, failure is part of success. I mean, without failure, really, I like
Yes,
that.
and
I like that.
yeah, they actually really showcased really nice stuff like old stereos. Like it was a nice vintage showcase. So you actually,
I'm sorry, I'm reading David's comment here. He's asking, are you saying my high school math script would make it there?
David, we don't know that, but let's
How
hope
bad
so.
was it? And what happened after? Because from what Lebu's saying, I'm assuming it's the stuff that was bad and then became successful. So tell us the success aspect of it. After that you became a great mathematician, David. Then, yeah, we would have understood it. Busiso says she has heard about this museum before. Interesting. I like it. We should have a museum like that. Next fact, Lebu.
And my next fact is, yeah, I also wanted to fix the chocolate thing from last week.
Oh gosh,
Guys,
no, Lebu, no. That one was good. That one was fine.
I just want to fix the fact that I don't want people eating bars of chocolate and saying it's healthy for their health or whatever.
Ah, come on, Lebu.
This specifies that 12 grams is the healthy portion that you should have.
I don't like it anymore, guys. Busise, I agree. Dark chocolate is healthy. We were having this debate whilst we were eating our Dagwoods and Kottas today. But I don't like dark chocolate. It's mush. It's ugly. My wife likes it. No ways, guys. Come on. Lebu, you just... No ways. 12 grams. If you said 12 kilograms, I'd be okay. 12 grams. How big is that? It's like
It's
you
like
said, too little.
2 little blocks.
There are those big chocolates where you can like 2 little blocks. Then I'll get 2 blocks like this, like 2 bricks, and be like, it's 2 blocks daily.
Oh, PJ, that will have some serious effects.
Sarah says 12 grams per hour. I like that too, Sarah. I like that. I can, although in an hour, because the chocolate you start eating like just this one, and you put it away. They're like, wait, just one more. I'm sure I'm not the only one who does that. Lebu, you probably do that, or no?
Yes.
Thank you. Next research, Lebu. Tell us something else. Next fact.
So the next research is that ants actually don't have lungs.
Okay.
They instead breathe through spiracles, 9 or 10 tiny openings, depending on their species. So that's why they're so strong. It makes sense in some sort.
Yeah.
They actually can carry about 10 times their weight, which is quite incredible for such a small insect. It's really incredible.
That's true. That's interesting. Even in the Bible, there's I don't know if I think it's a proverb which says, "Look to the ant." I could be wrong, but I think it's in Proverbs. Somebody help me find it there, which does say, "Look to the ant, you sluggard," literally referring to a sluggard, which is a lazy person, and telling them to look to the ant. Kind of makes a lot of sense. Okay, now you made me happy. And ants actually an interesting insect. From all the insects, I think the only one. No, wait, guys. There's also the ladybug, guys. Come on, who doesn't like a ladybug? If you kill a ladybug, you are evil. You cannot kill a ladybug. The ladybug is probably the cutest bug there is. There's no other bug that's cute, but a ladybug is by far, it's cute, guys. Y'all can't be killing ladybugs. I feel like it's a crime, Lebu, for somebody to kill a ladybug. No ways. No ways. Anybody who kills a ladybug should be arrested. Don't you agree?
Uh,
Oh,
I
gosh.
actually don't like the way. I actually don't like the way ladybugs smell. They have that weird, strong, insecty smell. So guilty as charged. I have killed a ladybug
Somebody please
before.
arrest her. Arrest her. Arrest her. Arrest her. Proverbs
I
6:6,
just
guys,
wait.
by the way, the one of the ant. But yeah, you say?
I actually don't like the way they smell. They have this weird smell, ladybugs. I don't know if you noticed, but I was a very curious kid and I once smelled one. And ever since then, I just never liked the smell of it.
I've never smelt a ladybug. I've never really smelt it. Here's another criminal. David says, it's cute as long as it doesn't fly in my direction. Guys, y'all can't kill a ladybug, guys. Some insects, yeah, like a cockroach. You like step on it, it's got that crunchy noise. Ladybug, no ways, guys. No ways, no ways. Lebu, final words, because I just realized it is 1 minute and now it's going to literally be 8 p.m. Talk to us. They even started a hashtag arrest Lebu. Baby Angular, she's like, hashtag arrest Lebu. And arrest David as well, as long as it comes his ways. Nobuhle even debates that spiders are cuter than ladybug. No, now that's up for a debate. Who wins between a ladybug and a spider? Who would you kill? Think about it, guys. Comment section. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Lebu, talk to us before we wrap up.
Yeah, that was the research for today.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone learned some pretty cool stuff, especially the bacteria part. I mean, it makes quite a lot of sense if you think about it. But yeah, that was it for today.
Okay. Tell us, how was your experience of, you were one of the presenters on the retro. Tell us, how was that? What did you think about the retro?
So yeah, my experience, it was quite nice to present, but the area, it was quite very presented. There was bugs, everything. But doing the work in itself for like a greater good, such as YPG, it's an honor, even though flies were like almost biting me and eating my leg. But it was really a nice experience. And to go down in memory lane from 2023, it was quite a roller coaster a roller coaster of another level, how we truly and known as the YPG. And it was really nice to be part of it. Really, really nice.
Awesome.
Because
yeah, carry on, sorry.
Yeah, just like being part of it helped me to see also how we truly stepped up our game last year.
Okay. Superb. What are your expectations for 2024?
I mean, my expectations are just also to take off. Last year, it was to another level. We set the foundation for last year. And this year in 2020, taking off further, going higher. So that are my expectations. I'm hoping to see more growth, development, and just, more.
Oh, wow. Okay. And tell us your expectations. What is the YPG fam in Cape Town planning for the 24-24 event?
Yeah, the plan's already being set, and I'm telling you, the vibes also.
Where,
Flames will be there.
Where are you guys going to be hosting it?
In Cape Town, in the cathedral in Cape Town.
Indoors.
No, I'm not sure the exact location, but we will be having it in Cape Town.
Indoors.
I can't say yet, but I can't say. But it will be in Cape Town.
To my YPG fam, if you feel like it's not about to take off, 24456 Imink Drive, Zone 6, Diepkloof. The doors are open. Look into the comment section. One of our YPG fam, they'll be ready to receive you. They'll find you a nice home. You know, a nice home for you to spend that weekend here with us on the 24/02/24 in the outdoors of Soweto Zone 6. Y'all need to see the recording. I'm not allowed to leak it because it went to Brazil, but y'all need to see. I'm just going to show you a glimpse of, guys, I didn't want to leave the grounds, as they call it today. Where is it? Just before. I shared it here with Bishop as well. Guys, y'all just got to see this. The drone footage and Lebu, just for you to be a little bit jealous as well. Look at those vibes. And then the drone goes up and it shows the grounds, and then it shows Soweto, Orlando Towers. There you go. I'm not going to leak it yet. Obviously, we're going to use it, guys. But 24/02/24, I told all your coordinators that if it's not about to take off there, if it does not take off there, you guys are all welcome here to the grounds, 24/02/24. We'll find you a home. I'm sure any one of them, Dineo says we're offering a plane. There's a, you can book yours, Lebu. There's yours.
I mean, you know how they save the best for last, so you're gonna see the vibes that are gonna be in Cape Town.
We're not saving anybody, and we never referred to last. So since you're going there, I'm saying nothing. 24/02/24, the invitation is open for you and for everybody else. I am assuming. I agree with Vuyogazi. Kailicha, I think I would want to do it in Kailicha. Be like, you guys have such a beautiful parking lot. Like, indoors. But anyways, that's not for me to pick. But the Cape Townians, you guys are all welcome to come to the grounds. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Look, Lebu's gonna say I'm having internet issues, PJ. Any final words, Lebu, before you go?
Yeah, tomorrow, be there to witness the vibes of Cape Town. Do not miss out.
Okay. Lusanda says, find me a home. I'm ready to leave Cape Town. I'm starting a war here, guys. I'm starting a war. Lebu, thank you so much for being here with us. We hope to see you next week with more curiosities. Thank you so much for your time. All right. Bye-bye. Guys, that's it from myself today. 24/02/24, which is 2. That 2 is February. It's going to be happening. The vibes are going to be on another level. The vibes are going to be taking off. Let me just put that poster here real quick. Just hang on. Just hang on. Tomorrow also we're going to be having the YPG Hangout direct line. Let me just gooi it here for you guys to see it. At every YPG branch, we're going to be having the direct line, the word crossing. This artwork should have you guys thinking, what is it about? But regardless of where you guys are going to be, I know that there will be, obviously we're joking here and talking about that, but I know that there will be a committed YPG coordinator, someone who cares, there for you. We joke, please guys, just jokes and stuff. There is no competition in the YPG. our own competition, it's ourselves. We are our own competition, but we're always seeking to better ourselves and giving the best of ourselves to take care of you guys. All right. But wherever you're going to be, wherever you're from, come and join us for this amazing theme, which we're going to be having in the morrows at every YPG hangout. And of course, as I just mentioned to you guys, 24 of February, we're going to be having at 10 a.m. this great event. Obviously, we're going to be having it at 24456 Mink Drive, Zone 60, Kloof, Soweto, but everywhere else as well in the provinces throughout South Africa, from the north to the south, the east to the west, we're going to be having this event. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to be out of it. I promise you don't want to be out of it. It's going to be awesome. And even though you might not be able to be with us here, if you can't, we will be together as one. All right? See you guys. Take care of yourselves. For all of you who shared your stories today, thank you so much. You guys are the best. I don't feel like ending, but I need to go. Take care of yourselves. We are out of here. God bless you all. Whoops, I think I pressed the wrong thingy. Hold up. Is this the one? What's going to show me in the background? There's something wrong here. Just a second. I don't know what happened here. And just a second. And I'm gone. Take care of yourselves.
You set my world free. 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 Yeah. Nothing can compare to. I set myself free. Nothing can compare to. Yeah, I found you in the YPG. You set my world free. I found you in the YPG. I found you in the YPG. You set my world free. I found you in the YPG. You set my world free. Nothing can compare to this. You set my world free. Yeah, I set myself free. Nothing can compare to this. I set myself free. Say I will not doubt myself, and I'll believe in myself in the YPG as I level up with every move. We'll take it to another level, another level, another. We're going to another level, another level, another level, another. I've been down before. Feel like a whole world just wants my phone. I've been trapped by what they see me for, but now I'm free, free to go. We'll take it to another level, another level, another level, another level, another. We're going to another level, another level, another level, another level, another level, another level, another. You set my world free, nothing can compare to this. You set my world free.